dogs. Widely considered as man's best friend, both in our world and in certain corners of Thedas, these feisty, fluffy and faithful animals have been cherished additions to Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. Unfortunately, there was no dog to be found at the Inquisitor side, but will we get a dog companion in Dragon Age Dreadwolf? Well, that's what we'll try to predict in this video. So prepare for some lore, some theories and a lot of dog footage. There are several dog breeds in the world of Thedas, but let's be real. When we talk about dogs in Dragon Age, most of the time we actually mean the Mabari. Strong, loyal and intelligent, Mabari are an essential part of Ferelden culture, and as the Mabari Warhound Codex states, these dogs are more than mere weapons or status symbols, and to be the master of a Mabari anywhere in Ferelden is to be recognized instantly as a person of worth. Fereldans believe the Mabari were bred from the wolves who served Dane, and more than a half of Ferelden noble families claim to be descended from Halfter, Dane's son. That would explain Ferelden's affection for their dogs, because, as Brother Genitivi would say, it is only good manners to be polite to one's kin. But that is only Ferelden folklore. In the Winter Imperium, however, they tell a different tale. According to Fenris, Mabari were bred by Magisters and were used by Tevinters in an attempt to conquer and subdue the barbarians of the south, also known as the Alamari. However, the Mabari saw the barbarians and were like, you know what, we actually like them better than the mages, and deflected to join the barbarians. The Kennel Master from Ostagar also said that the Mabari were bred by mages. Maybe there is something to both of these tales. Perhaps the Mabari were created by Tevinters but felt some sort of kinship with the Alamari, which made them abandon their creators for the people who would one day become Fereldans. Whatever the truth may be, Mabari are not the only dog breed roaming Thedas. There are other dogs in Origins, and Liliana describes one dog from Orlais named Bonbon as
a small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap.
Dogs are present everywhere, although they are usually not regarded as highly as in Ferelden.
We have dogs in Antiva. They run in the streets and eat garbage.
Dogs have a special place in Dalish legends as well. There's a story about the dog and the dreadwolf that Meryl tells to Hog's Mabari.
Long ago, a clan lived on the Silent Plains. It was a terrible, lonely place, where the sun was forbidden to shine. Their keeper had a coursing hound. They had run down deer and hares and wolves together when they were young. But they had grown old together, keeper and hound, and now only dozed before the campfire, dreaming of hunts. But then the dreadwolf came, for the keeper was wise and kind, the things Fen Harel hates above all else. At night, he tried to steal into the keeper's dreams, to twist his mind and turn him against the people. But even in dreams, the courser guarded his master. He caught the dreadwolf's scent and gave chase across the Fade. Fan Harel tried to shake his pursuer, but the hound ran as coursers can only run in their dreams. Even the wind couldn't have fled that hound. He ran the dreadwolf down and grabbed him by the tail. Fan Harel howled so loud that the veil shook and even the stars scattered in fear. But the hound wouldn't let go. Neither hound nor wolf gave in. Finally, Fan Harel bit off his own tail to escape, and away he fled. Ever since, the dreadwolf thinks twice about playing his tricks when dogs are on guard.
It's a nice little legend, but as Dragon Age Inquisition has shown us, legends and tales are not just amusing or edifying stories. More often than not, they hold the truth about real events. I'm not saying the events of this story really played out and the dog actually fought Fenharel in the Fade, but maybe there is a kernel of truth in it, who knows? And if there is some truth in it, then this story puts the absence of the dog companion in Inquisition in a different perspective. I mean, yeah, you could say the Mabari are a part of Ferelden culture, so it made sense for the hero of Ferelden and Hog to have one, while the Inquisitor is not Ferelden and therefore they do not have a Mabari. And you'd be right. But Mabari are not the only dog breed in Thedas. The Inquisitor could have had another dog and there would be no law reasons against it. Unless the real reason we didn't get a dog in Inquisition was to hide the identity of a certain someone, because if the Inquisitor had a dog, there's a good chance Solus's introduction would have taken a whole different turn. So what does all this mean for DREADWOLF? A Mabari companion wouldn't be out of place even if we're going to Tevinter, considering the Magisters were almost certainly responsible for the creation of the Mabari. Mabari are said to have left the Tevinters for the Feraldans, but maybe some remained. Also, if the Magisters have already made one magically enhanced dog breed, maybe there are more such breeds in Tevinter. And if we're going against Fen'Harel, who better to have at our side than an animal credited with chasing him across the freaking Fade? We absolutely must have a dog on our team. There's only one small problem with it though. I fear that in that case the titled character wouldn't stand a chance and DREADWOLF would be a really short game. Happy International Dog Day, everyone! I hope you have enjoyed this video at least half as much as I have enjoyed making it. Do you think we'll get a dog companion in DREADWOLF? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to show some love to your pets today. Well, every day, but especially today. I wish you all, humans and animals, a wonderful day. Goodbye.